Trippie Redd is best known for his cloud rap beats, emo tracks, and dark red dreads, but he is also known for his dark and gruesome criminal past. Not only that, the 22-year-old artist may have just reignited an old feud between Drake and Kanye West with his most recent album, Trip at Night. So if you want to know Trippie Redd's criminal past and the real reason why rappers are really scared of him, then keep watching till the end of this video. You don't want to miss this. Trippie Redd vs 6ix9ine. Trippie Redd's beef with rapper 6ix9ine is one of the reasons why other rappers are scared of him. In August of 2017, Trippie Redd called out 6ix9ine on Twitter over allegations that 6ix9ine was a pedophile. Trippie Redd tweeted, "I'm sorry, brose, 1400 don't promote pedophiles. If we give expletive clout, we give expletive clout. It was an accident." This tweet was calling out 6ix9ine's 2015 arrest for using a 13-year-old girl in a performance. 6ix9ine has a reputation as being a pedophile and a legal case to back it up. It makes sense that Trippie Redd didn't hesitate to cut ties with 6ix9ine and call him out publicly. Still, publicly calling someone out may be one of the reasons other rappers don't want to mess with Trippie Redd. Artists might worry that their own criminal history could be thrown around on social media. Trippie Redd brought up the accusation against 6ix9ine after YouTuber No Jumper addressed it in an interview with another SoundCloud rapper, so he wasn't the first. Still, it wasn't long before Trippie Redd went on Instagram to write gang/gang on a picture of 6ix9ine and mock him on Instagram Live. The insults went back and forth as the two beefed publicly on social media. Drama really went down when 6ix9ine accused Trippie Redd of dating the rapper Bad Baby when she was 17. Both Bad Baby and Trippie Redd denied it, and 6ix9ine continued to rack up charges like pedophilia, robbery, and attempted murder. While Bad Baby later admitted to kissing Trippie Redd, the scandal was dismissed pretty quickly by Trippie Redd's fans. Seems like Trippie Redd won that beef, but that wasn't his last feud. Trippie Redd vs XXXTentacion. Florida rapper XXXTentacion already had issues with Drake around the time this beef with Trippie Redd started in 2017. A preview of Drake's hit God's Plan was revealed on social media before it was released, and it featured Trippie Redd on the hook and even with his own verse. XXXTentacion was friends with Trippie Redd at the time, but it didn't last long. After the sample of God's Plan came out, XXX started hanging out with 6ix9ine in what seemed like an angry reaction to Trippie Redd's collaboration with Drake. He got mad and told Trippie Redd that he wasn't welcome in Florida anymore and threatened to assault him if he tried going there. XXXTentacion was open at the time about his violent and criminal past, so when he banned Trippie Redd, fans took the threat seriously. Trippie Redd wasn't having it and eventually apologized to XXX on stage during a performance in an attempt to make amends. After the public apology, the two seemed to be friends again until XXXTentacion's death. The beef was squashed and Trippie Redd paid tribute to XXX by dyeing his hair and referencing him in interviews. But fans and other rappers realized Trippie Redd could stir things up easily. Rappers fear Trippie Redd because it's clear he has influence over the SoundCloud rap scene. A feud could lead to violence. Could Drake's friendship with Trippie Redd have anything to do with the most recent beef? Trip at Night. Trippie Redd's fourth studio release, Trip at Night, was released August 20th of this year with some impressive features, including Drake, Juice WRLD, XXX, Lil Uzi Vert, and Playboi Carti. Drake is featured on the song Betrayal, where he raps over an upbeat EDM-inspired beat. As we know from the XXXTentacion beef, Trippie Redd is cool with Drake, so what started the feud with Kanye? Drake raps, "All these fools I'm beefing that I barely know, 45, 44 burned out, let it go, Ye ain't changing, for me it's set in stone." So let's go back to how this all started before we get into Betrayal and why this bar made Kanye so angry. In 2018, Kanye tweeted a screenshot of Drake asking him for clearance to sample Kanye in his song Say What's Real. Kanye demanded an apology from Drake, but he didn't get one. Instead, Drake blamed Kanye for leaking information to rapper Pusha T regarding Drake's son. Pusha T released a diss track exposing Drake, allegedly using Kanye as a source. While beefing with Drake, Pusha T claimed that Drake paid people to throw beer at him at his show in Toronto, Drake's hometown. It seems confusing, don't worry, we're getting back to Trippie Redd in a minute. After a series of rage tweeting on Kanye's end, he eventually apologized to Drake. After Betrayal came out, West took to Instagram. The now deleted post featured a screenshot of a group text. It appeared that Pusha T was in the chat. It read, "I live for this. I've been f***ed with by nerd, jock, expletive like you my whole life. You will never recover. I promise you." Kanye then sent a picture of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. Now in an interview with Complex, Trippie Redd said that he was never in the studio with Drake, but he was shown the verse. Trippie Redd wanted to get people talking to boost his album, and he knew a beef with Drake and Kanye would do that. Trippie Redd has backtracked in other interviews and claimed he didn't know exactly what the verse was. Maybe one reason rappers are scared of Trippie Redd is his ability to stir the pot and get anything in other people's feuds. Artists will do anything for media attention, but Trippie Redd's friendship with Drake and the line's inclusion on the record makes it obvious that the lyrics didn't bother him, although Trippie Redd and Kanye have never had beef. Trippie Redd has also said in interviews that he and Drake listen to each other's music, which means they have a certain level of loyalty to each other. Drake is one of the most famous rappers in the world, so aligning yourself with someone at that level is a good career move and one that stirs up trouble. Trippie Redd has been involved in some rap feuds, but Betrayal is unique. Rappers are afraid that Trippie Redd can not only call someone out on social media when he doesn't like their behavior, but might have loyalties to some rappers more than others. It's common for SoundCloud rappers to be in trouble. 6ix9ine has multiple charges involving assault and robbery and is generally known, even by his own fans, as someone who's pretty dangerous. XXXTentacion admitted to his violent relationship with an ex-girlfriend, demonstrating the reality of the anger and turmoil common in his songs as well as Trippie Redd's. The particular genre of rap tends to be angsty and punk-inspired. Trippie Redd and rappers like him are rapping about their inner worlds, and it's not always pretty. Trippie Redd himself was arrested for assault on rapper FDM Grady. He was arrested a second time for pistol whipping a woman. These charges may be a reason rappers are afraid of him. It's hard to work with someone with a bad temper and serious emotional turmoil. Trippie Redd is feared by other rappers not only because he's part of a genre that's known for its bad behavior, but also because he's gotten into beefs with two of the most prominent SoundCloud rappers there are, 6ix9ine and the late XXXTentacion. Not only that, but his friendship with Drake could mean that he'll take sides in other rappers' feuds without trying to hide it. This makes for a dangerous combination when it comes to the music industry. Trippie Redd could either be gaining a ton of attention for his controversy at the moment, but in the future it could be his downfall. Features are important, and Trippie Redd knows the value of a good cosign. What do you guys think? Should rappers be afraid of Trippie Redd, or is he just tripping his way into controversy by accident? Let us know in the comments below. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on to be notified when we post more content. Thanks.